Hello there everybody, Laguna Bardwell back here for a showcase of a different game. I mentioned back on Monday that while playing through Minecraft Dungeons, I was aiming to get Maze and Unravel done this week, so that way I can work on a blog post for them as well and kind of review them a little bit more. Because it'd be nice to work on game reviews, especially with the PS5 now being so freaking greatly announced. Oh my god. I'm going to make a separate blog post for that, but just one thing that bothers me is I tend to do this a lot. So, I ordered this on Amazon after getting my PS3. Whoops. Get back up there, you little bag. There. My stick tends to drift a little bit down. Anyway, I ordered this on Amazon. Obviously, there's no multiplayer anymore, but it's the Demon Souls disc copy, and it's still factory sealed. Luckily, I've already had my platinum on this, so I don't have to worry about that. But I was like, man, I really want to play Demon Souls again. So I bought this, and then they announced that Demon Souls is getting a full ground-up remaster for PS5. So I'm going to have 2 copies of this game again. Great. So that was a bit of fun news for you. Get over there. And there we go. So yeah, Demon Souls, at least this way I can kind of play through it now, and then later when the PS5 is released, play it again and kind of do a side-by-side comparison of it. At least I can do that much. Anyway, we're going to hop in and play Unravel, because we've wasted enough time already. Now, I'm not going to do a speed run or anything like that. I just wanted a nice relaxing day where I can just gather some footage, have some nice R&R, rest and relaxation, and just casual game. Oh my god, though, the PS5 announcement is just so great. The Demon Souls, Ratchet and Clank, Resident Evil, that Tokyo whatever it is called, just everything about that reveal I'm enjoying, except for one. I don't know why they would make 2 models, one digital, one with the disc drive, because some games might not be on... No, maybe it would be on the PlayStation Store. But if you have a physical library of games, you want to be able to play those games. Alright, Unravel, yes, I'll agree. Welcome to Unravel, a game made by Coldwood. Over the last 2.5 years, we poured a love into this game. We're thrilled that we finally get to share it with you. Games can be powerful things, and they even give a small studio like ours a chance to speak with the entire world as an audience. So with that in mind, we figured we had to speak from the heart. That's how Unravel came to be. That's why it deals with topics like love, longing, and mending broken bonds. It's in your hands now, finally. Make of it what you will. We're really glad and honored for all the support we've gotten. So thank you for that, and for reading all this, and we hope you enjoy the game. I like that little forward that Coldwood put there. That's nice. I like forward notes like that, because you get to see what their motivations are behind it. Like, these after ones where they're like, oh, well, I guess we kind of went in this direction. Like, that doesn't... No. Let's see. Now, based on an interview I read on Polygon. This Coldwood Studio, or Coldwood Interactive, I should say. This is like the first time they've done a game like this, apparently. And apparently it's about reaching out, trying to mend a broken bond, as I mentioned. But apparently what was it? It was... There's one of the creators who says working on the game was like an emotional drain, but he declines to answer specifically why that was an emotional drain for fear of getting too personal. But he joked that if they make one person call home to their mom, they'll consider the game a success, which is kind of an interesting thing. So I'm assuming that woman at the very beginning of the game there is a mother who doesn't spend a lot of time with her family. That is an empty book. Cool. I love the music, though. So far, it's got like an almost Little Big Planet vibe to it. Thistle and weeds. Let's just dive in and we'll... Actually, while that's briefly loading, I'm just going to crank the lights up a little bit so I'm not too shadowed. There we go. A little more lighting is better, even though now you can see the bunny scratching my nose. Oh well. I'm not fake. I don't wear makeup. There's flowers. Whee. Ooh. And by the way, this creature is named Yarny, which is very fitting considering he's a ball of yarn. Or she. Shahi. It. They. I like the clover pieces that are showing up and butter. Oh, try to catch a butterfly. Nice. It's almost like there was something a while ago I mentioned on one of my videos. I can't remember where it was, but I wanted to have a sense of wonder about the world. And after playing through the PS3 copy of Journey and kind of seeing the world from the perspective of Yarny, how everything is bigger, that it feels like I actually got my wish. It feels like I actually do have a sense of wonder about the world now. So that I am very thankful for. I know it's not Thanksgiving, but we throw lasso. Throw lasso. Ooh, that's a nice little... That flower's a little glowy, too. I wonder if they came up with the idea for the... I think it's called caustics, is the word? Like... I think it's the word. I'm just going to Google it quickly here. What are caustics? Oop. Can climb. Jump to throw lasso. Whee! This isn't going to be a speed run, by the way. So caustics... envelope of light rays reflected or refracted by a curved surface or object, or the projection of that envelope of rays on another surface. So I guess, yeah, caustics would work, all the things that are kind of floating in the air and all that stuff. I want to see what's down here first. Oh, shit. Hold L2 to grab the yarn and climb back up. But what's this? Hey there! I'm assuming those are the... Ooh. I'm guessing that's a secret. Haven't really been keeping track. By the way, Coldwood Interactive is a Swedish studio, so you are going to see a lot of Swedish words and phrases in here. Like the pillow at the very beginning. That was, I'm assuming, Swedish written on the pillow. There's going to be street signs written in Swedish, and some of them are going to sound similar to English, but that's just a forewarning. So if you're triggered by foreign languages, which I obviously, I hope you aren't, because that's just kind of a weird thing to be triggered by, then I advise not reading the signs. Get over there. Whoever the musician is for this is a really good soundtrack already. Like, damn. I wonder if there's, like... This is something I'm going to be paying more attention to as well, because I got, like, the drum and stuff like that I want to use to make music for my own game. But I wonder if, like, there's different sections of the level where, like, they repeat the same part of music over again, like a couple of minutes of it, for example. And then it waits until you get to another part of the level before it puts in, like, another segment. So, like, at the very beginning of the game, it's great. It's, like, nice and calm. And then when you fall off the tree and you start pushing the apples, I wonder if that's when that like that part picks up. I kind of wonder if they do it that way, or is it more so just one long song that loops. I kind of wonder how they would program that as well, because it's really seamless. Or so it seems. Pun intended. Oh yeah. Pun Master back. Alright, now let's see what is over this way. You know, this is a very... How do I word this? I want to say sweet-sounding music, but it's more like, I guess, bittersweet? Because it kind of gives you a sense of, like, being a child exploring the world again, but it also kind of makes you feel like you've lost something. Oh, come on, bike. Trike? Whatever you are. Trike. Really catchy. This is definitely going on, like, a 10 out of 10 for music so far. Oh, look at this skeleton string man. Woman. It. Thing. I don't really quite know how to describe String Bean. We'll call him String Bean. And I wonder, like, these characters that are appearing in the background, is that, like, part of the woman's past from the opening, or... I don't know. But man, if Little Big Planet Adventures is anything even remotely close to as beautiful as this, hop diggity. What was I going to say? There's actually a really... I know there's a lot of people out there who just diss the PS4 and PS5 and all of that altogether. But there's this one person who watched the PlayStation reveal yesterday, and it really confused me because she posted on Twitter, and she's like, is PlayStation okay? Well, let me, like, I'm not going to find the tweet, actually. I don't want to call them out individually for it. They're going to know who they are if they watch this video. But it's like, is PlayStation okay? Just saw the reveal, and they basically weren't impressed with any of it, and it's like, I get it. Sometimes it's not the most impressive things. But how can you not be impressed with anything on that reveal yesterday? Like, it just bothers me so much. I guess some people are kind of more like elitist, and they're like, oh, I want to stream on computer, or oh, I want to stream on Xbox. So they kind of, like, disregard everything. No, they kind of immediately retracted their comment a little bit, and they were like, oh. Some other people were like, this is the best reveal ever. I've been, like, the first time I've been excited for something. Other people were like, yeah, but what about Resident Evil? What about this? What about that? And it's like, okay, 2% of the games. But you're agreeing with, like, half the list, so you're already liking, like, 50% of the games. So it's like, come on, man. I guess some people just like dissing things for the sake of dissing them. I'm the other way around. I like to try to find things that I like. If something's glaringly obvious, like grammar, I'll point it out. I forgot that. I need to do it this way. Balls. Fine, we'll tug it. I know, that's what she said. Ah! But I think a lot of the, I guess the point of concern with her seeing that video was, or not the video, the reveal, was like Ratchet and Clank was pretty cartoony in graphics. Little Big Planet just looks like Little Big Planet. There was a lot of videos that were kind of just like, here's a video, here's a message from the producer, here's a video, and it's like there wasn't really a lot of context for it, I guess. I didn't see the full reveal myself, I just kind of followed the highlights afterwards. But that's because I was working to save up for the PS5. But I don't know, I'll take a look at it later and I'll see if I can find a rationale for why it is the way it is. Was the way it was, I guess. Why it was said the way it was said. The whole, is PlayStation okay? PlayStation's obviously okay. Better than okay. Now this thing. Thistle and Weeds, the level we just finished. I've actually never looked at this art book before. I seriously thought like those picture frames that were on the wall just showed you what levels you've completed in this book. I don't know why I thought that way. So how beautiful this was when it was new. And how beautiful it still is, even though time has made it different. Wait, there were pictures before too. Assuming that's a house. Climbing trees. Sandpit. I would love to have a tree house. Like, I know that sounds absolutely ridiculous as a 30-year-old man to say that. But I just realized that picture on the desk. That got a third of the picture reinstated. And this... Was that box there before? Maybe it was. Nothing I can jump and grab, apparently. Apparently I missed a secret. Whoops. The sea. Hurrah! Now I really want to go to the beach, collect more sand dollars. This music is so, like... Man, it's beautiful. It's like when you... There's Isaac Shepard. He was a musician that was really good. But if you ever, like, go to... I think it's called Orisinal. Orisinal. Was it Orisinal? O-R-I-S-I-N-A-L. Fairy Halim. That's what it was. So if you go to fairyhalim.com, Orisinal is one of his games. The 62 Adobe Flash games that were created by this one guy. But he has so much good music in his stuff. Like, there's one which called, like... Oh, nice. Flying a kite. Nice. There was one that was called, like, Sunny Afternoon. It was just literally a cat jumping on balloons. But it had this nice guitar riff in it, too. And it was like, man... That's what this music kind of reminds me of. Like... It's like, it's not full of orchestrated, heavily edited as in this case, auto-tuned and, you know, that kind of stuff. Get on the friggin' pipe. Whee! Wee. Hwacha! Feverstigen. I don't know. I could always just pretend the V's are U's like they are in Chinese. The U with the... Not the umlaut, the dip over them. Whoa! That was close. Guaranteeing you, this is not going to be a no-death run. Yeah, see, like this. It just flows so smoothly into that... Ooh, ooh! This thing is hard to control. Ah, you just realized I missed a secret up in that tree. I saw a little flash of red. Oh well. Too late now. Can't stop, won't stop. Ooh. Whatcha? Whoa. Get over there! That's better. Whee! Now, if I learned anything from the apples, it's to push the pine cones. Here we go. Whee! Whee! Oh shit, no, no, get out of the water, get it. I'm gonna die. Alright, let's push the pine cones again. Nope, I don't have to push the pine cones again. Although I do need to learn how to calm myself. There we go. Get up there! Okay, would you get up? There we go. That took a... I know, I was kind of like doing this in my chair, but... Whee! Whoa! Hello there, Driftwood. Hello there, Seagull. Please don't eat me. Like you ate that crab in the background. Whee! That did not do anything. Bazinga. Oh, I thought I was gonna have to do my thing, you know? Actually, I should be able to do it this way. Ah! Oh, such good music. Like, oh, yes. Like, you can even hear the seagulls in the background. Very subtle. But you can hear them. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Whee! I'm like worried that the water's gonna touch me. Inappropriately. It's death, so if it does touch me, it's always gonna be inappropriate. Whee! Oh, I got it. Uh-oh. Oh! That was a little uncouth. Uncouth? I don't think I quite have the right word on that one. Oh, for Pete's sake. I seriously thought I had the timing on that one. If I hadn't fallen off of these two pegs, I would have had that. Guaranteed. Bazinga! I don't know why I got Bazinga stuck in my head. I haven't even watched Big Bang Theory in quite a while. I almost said 2.5 Men. I haven't watched that in a while either. Stuck on season 9 right now. Huzzah! Oh, no, I'm Quiznos. This is how my brain works, by the way. Complete and utter random... Let's see, shiny. Ah. A lot of the puzzles in this game are actually not too bad. Ooh, crab. They're not too bad either. Like... Yeah, there's a couple of them that get a little tricky. Especially the timing of your swings. But it's actually not... Ooh, Jesus, that crab. It's actually not too shabby. Whoa. Actually, this one. Then this one. I'm gonna try something. I want to see if this gives me any extra string. Probably not. It probably give you the same string from checkpoint to checkpoint. But it'll be interesting to see if like this Yarny character gets like a little bit more plump with extra string. Or travel any extra distance without losing the string, that'd be nice. Nice. Whee! And over here. Oh, poopy. Yes, I said poopy. I'm trying not to say bad words, like not poopy. So actually, if I were to... If I get this one first... You get back over there, Bowie. There. Whee! And you get over there. And you get up there. Yeah, we just efficiently used yarn. Congratulations, hero. What was the Diablo phrase? Proceed, hero, into terrors there. But there's also like a congratulations, hero. Something with the World Stone. I don't know. It's been a long time since I played Diablo. A couple years, in fact. Don't judge me. I judge myself every day. Get up. And then, just like the Spice Girls, you can get down, get deeper and down on a Saturday night. Except it's Friday. Get down, get deeper and down. Get down, get deeper and down. I wonder how Yarny lifts these. Not like on a muscle question, it's more of like, well, I guess it is muscle. Like, okay, not a question on having muscles, because I know he doesn't. Or she, or it doesn't. But more so, they just look so heavy compared to Yarny. How do you lift something that's like twice your weight? You know what I mean? Like, is it just me that asks these questions when we're playing games? No, I don't really care about that answer, because it's obviously a game... Oh, Jesus Christ, crabs. Swing! Can I jump over that crab, maybe? Humanaha! Nice. Only humanaha in this case means nice. It doesn't always mean nice. But it does mean that I'm gonna wreck. Not wreck, but... Now, let's see. What's up here? Let's see a bridge I can make. Hi, bridge. Oh, I love this. Oh, this music is so freaking great. Music is something that I love in games. I know I'm not, like, the best musician in the world. Oh, Jesus, that was a really swift... Whoa, Jesus! Like, I know I'm not the best musician in the world. I have instruments, I'm, like, I kind of halfway know how to play them. But I know when good music is good. Oh man, I would love to have a boat start that easily. Nice. I mentioned yesterday, by the way, that in Maze there's an invoice. If you guys ever, I don't know if you watched the video in full or not, but there's an invoice part of it where they list $2.5 million as like tree personal injury claim for taking down the tree and the service fee. Like, and it added like $7.5 million, and then like it was kind of like a sloppy texture because it didn't really focus on details a lot. This is what I meant by my comment about when you're in the game industry. So if you see the lighthouse in the background, it's pretty faded. Even that, whatever those are in the background, trees, telephone towers, I don't know. Like, this is what I meant by you can half-ass your textures if your object is not going to be seen. Live boy! Live boy? Live? I don't know, probably live boy. Live boy. Let's Google it. How do I pronounce the Swedish live boy? Live boy? Life buoy. Let me just hear how that's pronounced, because I probably screwed that up entirely. Live boy. Okay, that's actually not too off. Not too far off. Interesting. Live boy. Interesting. The sea. Some places like the farm? Fan? Oh, some places lie far. Far away from all worries, all troubles. They are treasures. Nope. Actually, let me see that greenhouse again. Oh, fuck yes. Oh, shit. I swore. Twice. Damn it. Balls. It's actually one thing I would love to do is build my own property and have a greenhouse on it. That does look pretty relaxing. I can't help but wonder, though. Ooh, jellyfish. That picture was actually in the game. Because when I went up on that rock, that was... yeah. I wonder if these are actually, like, pictures from the developer's life. Huh. That's kind of something I always wonder about these games. Like, how much of their own life do they put into this thing? I wonder if this is just all memories. Like, is there actually going to be like a deeper storyline, or the Barry Meyer? Now, if I only get through the first 6 out of 11 or 5 out of 11 levels, I will play the second half later. Just getting that out there. Just I only have like another hour before roommate gets home, so yeah. Unfortunately, I had to rely on that work schedule as my recording schedule, so again, until I got my own house with a private recording room. Yeah, you can clap your hands all you want, you. And soundproof room at that. But I'll work on that. Oh, please don't drown. Don't drown in a puddle. I'd feel really bad if I made you drown in a puddle. I would love to eat the shit out of those mushrooms, though. Not the actual shit, because mushrooms do grow in shit. But I'd like to eat those mushrooms. And those phrases I need to probably not watch my mouth on, but just I need to watch how I word things. I tend to word things in a very ambiguous way, and then end up having to retcon or edit my words afterwards. No pun intended on that one, actually, but I'll take it. And I'll pretend I intended it. You know, I submitted 10 jokes to a joke competition, hoping that at least one joke out of 10 would, but no pun intended. Let's jump! Do 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 do. I know it's not the right music, but damn it if that music is not catchy. Okay, you get the fudge over here. No, you get up. You. There we go. Whee! Well, this is painfully obvious that I've got to put that rock up there. But I guess the game is not getting... It's not about getting stuck. It's getting stuck in the right places. Wait a second. That might have been a hint in that interview. Yeah, you get down that rock. Nobody sits like this rock sits. For those of you who've seen I Heart Huck... Whoa, Jesus. For those of you who have seen I Heart Huckabees, I applaud you for getting the reference, if you got the reference. If you haven't seen I Heart Huckabees, please do. And please, get the reference. Because it's a pretty funny existential movie, kind of similar to like, actually there's nothing really I can say that it's similar to. It's... Get away from me, you freaking lunatic flies. So they're just down there in the berry mire, picking berries, probably. That sounds like a very fun time. Get away from me, mosquitoes. God. Summer pests that just never go away. Mosquitoes and children. Oh, shit. I knew that was going to happen, too. The problem with this part of the game, it's not really a problem per se. More like a difficulty barrier, is these mosquitoes, when they start swarming around you, you can't jump. I'll show you after this section. I'll show you here. So here when I try to jump, there's like nothing. Because basically he's just constantly swatting his face. Like there's nothing there, but then you can jump a little bit higher without the mosquitoes there. So they kind of screw with your ability to move. Ah, I just fell to my death again. Piece of poo. I should have expected that to happen, but... There is a trophy in this game, by the way, to beat every single level without dying. I might start doing the like the trophy difficulty as like an option, but a segment of my blog. Not even as a segment of my blog, more like just overall. I kind of want to get into trophy difficulty a little bit more. Because as a platinum hunter myself, there's certain trophies that I don't like multiplayer. Oh, actually, let's try this down here, because I see something under there. Like, the whole idea behind multiplayer trophies, I get it. You're playing a multiplayer... Ooh, nice. That was a quick little fix. Like, I get it, you're playing with other people. The company wants you to play with other people. But if you have to... Take Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, for example. Great game. Really well done. But as a Platinum Hunter... Whoa, get back there, you. As a Platinum Hunter, I had to go on PlayStation Trophies and find a bunch of people willing to install the game again and boost it. Because, like, win a ranked match of each match type. terrible friggin' trophy to get. Especially when there's nobody that plays online on the PS4 anymore. Even on the PS3, that trophy was a bitch and a half, we'll say. Get away from me, mosquitoes. Damn it, mosquitoes. Stab it. There we go, and... Oh, whoa, Jesus. Kerplunk. Some of the other trophies that I played, they weren't as bad of a grind. I'll just say that much. Like, the biggest grind was Doom 2016. Because you had to reach Echelon 8 just to even have a chance of unlocking the Cyber Demon armor. That was not something I liked. Just getting that out there. And part of me is kind of with Bethesda and id on that one. Like, Doom is not really a multiplayer game. What does deathmatch even have to do with Doom? Like, nothing. So I guess that's my big shtick about Doom, is like, I get that the online was fun. It wasn't as much of a grind. It was a grind, but it wasn't as much of a grind because it varied the matches, and all you had to do was grind your level ups. You didn't really have to grind. Well, I guess you kind of did have kills, like 10 with the harvester, 10 with blah, 10 with blah. That's the best way to word this whole thing I'm trying to say. As grindy as it was a fun grind. And that's where games like this come in. So Unravel it's all single player. It's great. I like the narrative. Games like The Last of Us, they did have great multiplayer, but it was a grind getting through all those freaking missions. And I've never played the single player for it. I literally installed it to get the multiplayer trophies before the servers inevitably go dead. Which brings me to my next point. After Bloodborne, I am going to play The Last of Us. Oh, fuck off. Whee! Actually, there's a guy at work who suggested I play The Last of Us as soon as possible, so... I'm not sure if you're watching this, Chris, but you put The Last of Us on my list after Bloodborne, so... Hooray! I mean, The Last of Us and Left Behind. I know I need to beat those on grounded mode. That's gonna be it's gonna be hard as hell to get those. Although, according to the people who have played the game, they've said basically that I'm going to be hurt as hell. If you know what I mean. Wait. I gotta make like one or two inappropriate jokes. I can't just not make inappropriate jokes. Like, adult life isn't fun without inappropriate jokes now. Like, you gotta have fun with life. But, let's see here. Ooh, it got sunny. Whee! Oh, damn it. I actually had to use that. Oof! Ooh, I like those berries. They kind of glow on the screen. Oh, nice. There's a little, like, squid octopus thing there. My shoulder keeps cracking. It feels good, but my shoulder keeps cracking. Now, let's take a look at the berry mire. Oh god, my voice went like, ugh. Let's check the berry mire. Let's duet. In ways that make us feel good. Berry mire! Can you truly appreciate how special or beautiful something is if you don't know what it took to get it? If you never had to work for it? That is fair, actually. It's a very fair statement. And I suppose that's why all the mosquitoes. I wonder if that's the developer in the picture. Games like this really do make me want to start a family. So I can have experiences like that. And, you know, raise little philosophical me's. It's a terribly narcissistic thing to say. I'm probably not ready to be a parent. Whee! Mountain track. When I pull this shoulder cracks. Weird. God, that violin music is so great. I refused, by the way, to call a violin a fiddle. Because, for me, the difference, mostly, is a violin plays beautiful melodies, whereas a fiddle plays that like that weird, like, folk music. Oh, there's a rock. So, needless to say, I don't like a lot of folk music. There's some that's okay. If this is folk music, then I like this kind of folk music. But generally, it's just a little too peppy. And as you can probably tell from my videos, peppy I am not. Poppy maybe. No, I'm kidding. Peppy, it doesn't suit me. It really doesn't. Like, there's a big part of me that inside... There's just a big part of me, not inside, just generally, that makes me wish I was as peppy as, like, Markiplier or Jacksepticeye, like those bigger name people, or Felix, or PewDiePie. But in no reality am I going to ever be that peppy. Positive, yes. Peppy, and I don't like the term positive. I like the term quietly optimistic. I'm a realist. I'm very pragmatic. But I'm not going to be like, oh, everything's going to be fine. No, it's like, if this happens, do this. That's my MO. Mode of operation, I guess you call it. Oh, I should probably... Whee! Whoop. I saw that coming a mile away. Not coming, but, you know. Whee! Whoop. Before we drown, let's get out of that puddle. Alright, alright, alright. Let's just go over here. Okay, nope, nope. We're noping into that. What the hell? Okay, I take back my one comment about wishing that Little Big Planet Adventures or Sackboy Adventures looks like this, because that hamster was like really flat textured for a hamster. Couldn't see a lot of fur. Whee! Oh shit! Let's... Ooh. Well, something tells me I gotta put a boat in the water. Oh, you have the boat. Hey, you, back up. Am I choking it? That's terrible. Poor hamster. I keep thinking it's a hamster. It's probably like a rat or a gopher or something. I don't know. I don't know what these European animals are. Half of them. Ooh. Ooh, I just saw a flash of ribbon. Come out of here so I can grab your ribbon. Ribbon. Nice. Gonna slowly go over there. Oh, Jesus. I'm assuming I need this. Because I see that ramp. I know I gotta ramp myself up for this. Kaplunk, kaplunk. I just realized that folk music that I had in my head was the fucking Final Fantasy VIII folk music that was playing in the dance thing? What's it called? Spring Festival? I keep thinking it's not Spring Festival, though. Because every time I hear Spring Festival, I keep thinking of Chinese New Year. Garden Festival! Garden, that's the word. Whee! Oh, shit, no. Not again. Ooh! Anything down? Whoa! There's nothing down there. I almost died. Note to self. Why? Okay, something tells me we need to pull that bucket. So let's pull the bucket. I killed myself with a bucket. I will pull that bucket. If it's the last thing I... Well, actually, it was the last thing I did, but... Actually, wait. Let's push the bucket. Yeah! There we go. That'll give me a stepping stool. And what does this rock do? That is not... Nope. Come on. You crazy broad. Or brute, whatever you are. I'm assuming this little sack yarn creature is a brute. I'm actually surprised Media Molecule didn't help develop this. Although they probably inspired it a little bit. Because with the yarn creature and then the sack boy is like, you know. Oh, that's it? That did nothing. What? Fine. Nope, you get up there. You saucy minx. It's so bright and sunny. It's almost like I haven't been outside for the whole quarantine. Which I actually haven't. Although I will say one thing about this quarantine. One thing that's going to make sense for a lot of gamers out there. And that is that you never really realize how antisocial you are until a big pandemic like this happens and your life just doesn't get affected. Aw, yeet. Whoa, Jesus. Let's follow the moss. Even though I know a lot of people like Roy better. IT crowd reference. Oh, come on, get up there, you. Actually, I kind of like Moss better as a character. Do I plop and swing? Apparently, yes. Hurrah! I expect that to be harder. A nice poncho. I have a similar poncho. I expected that picture to be in the photo album, though. Kaplunk. See, I've played enough Animal Crossing New Horizons to know that tarantula is going to kill. Whoa. Oh, come on. This game's out to get me now. You can feel my frustration. Oh wait, there's a thing over on the right. Whee! Yeah, man. Ooh, nice. Now that's what I'm talking about, eh? Yeah, I know, it's a boot. That's why I made the joke. It's a pun. The music is nice and... I could easily throw this music on and just drift off into nothing. Into pure bliss. It's up there with the Stardew Valley soundtrack, actually. Come on. Mountain trek. The sky is somehow taller here. No shoot. A breath here counts as 10. We can lose ourselves here, but we're never lost because we're right at home. Okay. Yep, there's the picture. Whee! Whoa, Jesus Christ. Off the rails. D and K. Donkey Kong. make a Donkey Kong reference. I'm in a gaming video. Come on there, Yarny. We got some explorant. Ooh, I like that mushroom. I can jump on it, but I can also walk through it. Okay. Hello there, Rail. I'm Yarn. Rabbit's got some energy. And everyone knows you run faster when you jump, so. Hey guys, gals. That one wearing blue. I liked her style. Reminds me of the 90s when people wore like jean jackets and jean everything. Whoa! Let's see what I can find. Hello there, eagle? Crow? See if I need to... Wait. Do it the... No? This way. No. This way. I don't think it matters. Balls. There we go. No, I am not pressing down. Am I going to have enough string or do I have too much slack? These are the questions. Oof. I do. Oh, nice to see a hook. Oh, Jesus. I didn't think these things... I'm just kind of running with it. Whee! Whee! Honestly, the amount of times I say "we" in this game. Oof. Oof. Fine, I guess we'll jump up. Whee! Oof. I wonder what's with all this machinery. Is this like a metaphor for the grind of adult life, or... I know, I have a very quietly pessimistic view. I mean, for a pessimist, though, I'm pretty optimistic. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, the wheel's moving. That's gonna drag me. I don't want to be drugged. Dragged. Dragged. Drugged? Dragged. Drugged. Dragged. I don't want to be dragged. There's a blah blah moment. And I just smacked my face against the wall. That sounds like the metaphor for adult life that I was talking about earlier. Right, now. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. That was down before I got under it. That sounded weird out loud. There we go, that's better. Octa Fingrarna. I'm assuming that means watch your fingers. Whoops. Needless to say, doing speedrun of this game is not as calming as I thought it would be. Okay, it's not... It's the pistons that are throwing me off. Because I know I've got to jump when they're tall. Or not tall, but at their highest. But it's that little... That part where I raise off the ground, that's the part that's kind of throwing me off a little bit. Jesus Christ, really? Really? Would you burn your feet and die? Come on there, Sackboy. Oh, god damn it, I pressed the L2 button. Oh, for Pete's sake. Gurgies! Gurgies. What? What? Okay. There we go. I don't know where Binding of Isaac came from, but Gurgies is apparently a swear word for me. So you know what? Gurgies it is. The rest of the game should be a little easier. He says hesitantly. Whee! Now I already know for a factoid that I gotta yoink this shamoogler. Oh, shit. No! You, stop it. How did that squeeze under the... No, not gonna ask. Even though I already asked, I'm not gonna ask. Okay, no, push. Pretend you're in a maternity ward and push, 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 push! Stay. Fucking stay. Stay. Oh my god. Just... fuck off. There. God, I hate round objects. But I also hate triangles. Hello, rock. Something tells me that's not the right one. Is it? Maybe. Maybe if I jump. That's not so bad. Yeah, see, the rest of the game's gonna be easy. Except for the uncooperative Wheel of Misfortune. And misfortune it is. Get up there. You know, and other phrases that I should never use and sounds I should never make, I guess is the best way to word that. Let's see what we got going on. No, you get up there. No, you stay on the string. No. Note to self. Don't do any fancy stuff. Just play through and experience the puzzles for what they are. Well, hello there, rock. Something tells me I'm gonna die. Nope, shit. Grab it. I feel like this would have been a nice place for Mountain Trek. Or a nice puzzle for a mountain trek. Better that than mountain Shrek, am I right? Because, you know, Shrek belongs in a swamp. Not belongs in a swamp. Lives in a swamp. Oh, Jesus. Didn't expect that to give out from under me. Oh, come on, no. Whew! Hooey! Pull, I guess? That was close. Over this way. That was a lot of string, actually. It would be really funny if Game Theory, the guys who did like the Cloud Killed Aerith video, it'd be really fuck. That even flashed on my screen when I pressed the button. Anyway, it'd be really funny if they did like about like a theory behind this game, and they were like, "But that's just a theory, a string theory." I know I'm not a scientist, but I still find it really fun. Like that joke would make me laugh, and I would probably, you know, I like the joke a little too much. I like puns a little too much. Whee! So, you know, if you ever want to win my favor, puns it is. Also, these random people on MeWe. I should probably clarify just generally what I mean by random people. People who just aren't on my contact list, but they're still in the same groups as me, so they're not random as in, like, strangers. They'll add me to MeWe, and they'll start a conversation with, "Hello," and that's it. Nothing else, just, "Hello." And it's like, okay, hi, what do you want? What can I help you with? That kind of stuff, right? Yeah. And then they'll be like, "Let's be friends," and they'll like do this, like, or it's like, "I'm looking for friends," and they spell friends F-R-E-N-S. I have no problem being your friend. If you guys want somebody to chat with, I'm there for it. I really am. But a word of advice: if you don't want to sound like a robot or like you're wanting something, open up with a random question. Just something random. Doesn't matter how random it is. If it catches me off guard enough that I'm like, "Wait, what?" I'll know you're not a robot. And I won't be so skeptical. And I'll be like, "Yeah, let's start a friendship based on this weird moment right here." I not get off on that shit, but I love that stuff. This kind of reminds me of the Padlock Bridge in Korea. Yep, this reminds me of the Padlock Bridge in Korea. It's where lovers go and they put a padlock on the gate together. Oh, don't disappear. You hug that infinity symbol. You don't let that get away. No, you're not going to hug it. You're just going to play stowaway, hiding it under your shirt. Whatever. I tried. It was funny while it lasted. Oh, crap, it's dark. So yeah, if you guys ever want to be friends with me, that's your hint. Either, you know, talk about gaming or be random. Just be as random as possible, within reason. Off the rails. You could spend a life wondering what lies at the other end of the track, or you can go find out. It hurts to let someone go, but sometimes leaving is necessary. I mean, that's not wrong, by any means. Okay. So this memory, I guess, of the two girls putting their lock on the bridge, Yarny is actually just going through and reliving the memories as you go through. That's a nice little gesture. Oh shit! There's something I can grab. So I guess Yarny is the proxy for this old lady gathering her memories. I don't know if it's like her memories or the memories of her children that she's like missing out on the experience of being there with them for. I don't know. Huh. Interesting. Something tells me the difficulty's going to go up, though, from here. Especially with that tarantula in the background. It's probably a hard level. Maybe that's their indicator. Hard moments ahead. You're going to want to squash the competition again? Ooh, Jesus. Whee! Not literally. Well, maybe literally, depending on who you are. But, Jesus, that scared the crap out of me. Whew. Can I jump up on this? Oh, I can jump on this. Stop. Omradet for El... Whoops, let me just get up there. El Betrayedus? Stop for the betrayers. I don't know. I can't do the A within a circle of it. I can't do that on my keyboard. Or if I do, I just don't know the Alt key for it, so I won't be able to do my thing. Somebody die? Huh. They were pulling that guy away. Needless to say, I am more than slightly intrigued. The plot thickens. Ha ha ha. Whee! Do 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 do. Okay, somehow I did that on one go. I don't know how I did that. Yeah, you pull that string. Oh, Daddy. Pull it. That came out wrong. Like I mentioned in previous videos, I started saying "Oh, Daddy" ironically, and now I just can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. So get used to it, I guess. Between "Oh, Daddy" or if something like mildly hurts, like just enough to inconvenience me. Sometimes I'll make like an offhanded like "huh," like a moan comment. Yeah. Yeah, I make things awkward. That's who I be. Hey, you. Well, you obviously. Let's try to climb up. Nope. Actually, wait. No, that's gonna unhook it. Oh shit. That was close. Oh. Oh. It's a live stream. Confirmed. Unravel takes place in the Final Fantasy VII world. But not actually. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Did you just... Yeah. Okay. I get it. You're a little string creature. And you have no leg muscles. But jump over the fucking barrel, for God's sakes. It is a cute game. A little frustrating. But it's cute. Do 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 do. I can kind of see the comment they made about mending broken bonds and connections and all that stuff. I mean, otherwise, Why would there be so much freaking yarn? How much yarn was wasted in the making of this game? Not wasted, but, like, used. I know, it's digital. They didn't use actual yarn, but, like, theoretically. Considering how... Oh my god. That would be a video to make. A terrible video. But imagine doing a video summarizing how much yarn Yarny would use if Yarny used a specific amount of yarn. It's a Mario. Woo! Woo! Oh, Jesus, I thought I was gonna fall in the water there. I'm gonna grab this again. Aw, you piece of... I tried. Oh, come on! Fuck me. Jesus. I wonder if how many people get, like, die at this puzzle. I mean, the whole meme, I guess you call it, of get wrecked scrub now applies to me. Because I think I'm just rushing, and I'm making careless mistakes at this point. Oh, for real. Yep, see, careless mistakes. We can do this. Yes, we can. You are not falling in toxic waste, you piece of yarn. I don't know why I meant that as an insult, but... Oh, come on! Would you just grab the fucking thing? Part of me kind of... sort of wishes there was like a 90% transparent circle around Yarny, or like a focus bar. Not a focus bar, but like a focus meter? Field of vision. Like it blurs beyond a certain point if Yarny can't grab something. Oh, come on. No. I am not even attempting to grab that. That is just no. I'll get it on my next playthrough. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, Rocky. Oh. There we go. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been hella worse. Alright, this is going to be a fun one, I think. It's one of those logic puzzles, I'm pretty sure. Let's go. Okay, so I'll need this to jump up. Let's push this back over, because I get the feeling I'm not going to be able to use that again with those live wires. Let's just ka-chunk. Hurrah! And that was a fail. There we go. And like I said, I make weird sounds. Because that was a mild inconvenience. Like I said. Gurgi! I'm not gonna lie though. The name Gurgi does kind of give me a little bit of resentment toward Binding of Isaac. Just because of the Gertie Jr. and the Turdlings. I can't tell if these are like he's got his like face like this. Like, does somebody die? Are they on a rescue mission, or is he part of this toxic waste thing that's just destroying the land? These are the questions. These are the questions. Oh. Something tells me... Okay, that was fun. By the way, I have so many games on the back burner at this point that it's going to be hard to get to them all, but you guys' recommendations take priority. And yes, Zach, I know you're watching this. Probably not to the end, but at least you're watching it. I am going to play Xenogear Chronicles, or whatever it's called. I just have other things I'm working on, that's all. Shazbot! Shazbot! Gurgies! Okay, would you get... I don't know what else to do here. There we go. God, that took a while. Okay, we can do this. It's all up to us, Mkai. I've never met my match in a casual game like this. One that can both entertain, relax, and piss me off. Well done, Coldwood. Well done. I know it's not like a rage game, but it's still up there for this. It gets a partial award for rage. I'm actually going to add this a little bit to my rage game list. Not on the actual playlist. It's going to be more of like a casual experience game. Maybe I'll let you rage. It doesn't make me rage too much though, so it's not like Bennett Foddy, which is kind of like frustrating beyond all hell. But you know, at least it's something that. Yeah, I might make a separate category called like puzzle platformer, and then I'll just add Unravel to that. Aw, don't use two-blade spider, spooter, my spooter. What was I said the other day? I was playing a game. I think it was in Minecraft Dungeons. The spider, I called a spider a spooter, and then like I stabbed him in the pooter, and it was like, what the hell is wrong with me? Down in a hole. I'm gonna save here. Or not save, but wrap it up, I guess is the best word. All the photos on the desk, that's nice. Did I... Yeah, I did. Down in a hole. They claim to be saviors, and say we'll starve without them. Our young do need work. But these people's promises make no sense. How can you save a place by destroying it? Are these riots? I know it's a protest at least. Huh. I wonder what this is related to. So, these yarn things, I'm assuming, are the memories of that old lady's, like, children and grandchildren, or maybe she's part of this, and, like, brother, sister, whatever. Because all these characters, and, like, you can... I wish I could scroll faster for this. Oh, it's speeding up. So as I go through these pictures, oops, you'll be able to see the yarn creatures a little bit as you go through. I'm just trying to find where the first one is. Is that the girl that was in the second picture? Maybe it's not in all the pictures. For some reason I thought it was. But in the sea, for example, there it is there. There's a little fish on a rope string thing, right? Tied to the boat. When you get to the berry mire, there's all the yarn that they used for their bucket. Maybe it's only on every second one. There it is there. So her on her bracelet, she had the butterfly one. The one that I think that was on the boot, if I remember correctly. Off the rails. Did you have one? I think it's on her backpack. I think that's the central red thing. I don't know for sure. I'll know when I get to the end of this. No, it's not. That's the one. That was the one on the lock. And then when you look it down in a hole, this one was the guy who had the... There it is, the spider on his... So I'm kind of wondering, these characters, how are they related? And if I piece together this story, I want to kind of mention that to Coldwood Interactive. Be like, hey, so... I just want to double check on this. Because I can't help but wonder if this is, like, part of the characters' lives or part of the developer's life. But I think this is a good moment to end off. Because we're getting to a mystery now. Where is that yarn thing being carried off to by the bird? Am I going to find it again? And B, what is with the story? I need to make more sense of this. Maybe if I can figure out how old the developers are, I'd be able to piece together like Sweden history, almost. Or where the developer grew up. I know like the interview says it could get too personal or something like that, but I'm really curious now. I just want to see how all these pictures fit together. I think Nicholas Sparks actually once did a... I need to stop the music. The music's distracting. There we go. Sort of. So Nicholas Sparks once did a session on writing, I guess you call it. And like one of the activities that he would sometimes do, I heard this was... It might not be directly from him. I think it was Nicholas Sparks, because I was looking up writing after reading A Walk to Remember. Is you take like 5 pictures, even if they're not related at all, and you try to connect them with a storyline. So you might have like, in this case, the thistle and the weeds, you get the sea, you get the berry mire, mountain trek, off the rails, down in a hole. You got like the childhood growing up towards the the beautiful place that you once visited being destroyed, and like all the toxic waste being dumped and destroying it to, you know, it's interesting to see how this works together. And where the developer did say he didn't want to get too personal about it, I'm going to try and respect that and not, you know, prod him any further. I still want to piece together what I can about Swedish history and try to figure out what was going on, what town this was, what exactly was happening around the years of these characters developing. Because if it is based on the Swedish history and the Swedish towns and stuff like that, maybe I'll find a little bit more about Sweden's history and I'll be able to put this game into more context, if that makes sense. But I mean, the whole idea about things that you once loved being destroyed and recreated into something else, that's kind of a big thing I'm getting from this game. And mending the broken bonds of lost family ties, I'm guessing, in this case as well. But anyway, we're going to wrap it up for now, because it's, you know, pushing it on time. Yesterday was about 3 hours 15. Today I'm only going to stick to the hour 36. Maybe a little longer, depending on how long it takes me to wrap this. But how long it takes me to wrap this, you know, like, I can't rap. I just don't have that ability. Anyway, we're going to wrap this up for now, and we're going to finish this next time. Then we're going to hop back into Bloodborne. Then we're going to go through probably The Last of Us, actually, at this point. Or the other Souls games. Or maybe Xenosaga. Never beat those games before. Heard that's a fun riot and a hoot and holla. Maybe some Sega games. Who the hell knows? I certainly don't. All I know is this weekend I need to push out some blog posts because I've got 3 games I need to work on blogs for, plus the PlayStation 5 stuff just got announced. Trying to get something chronicled for that. Adult life is chaos, but I love it. I thrive in chaos. But if you guys have any game recommendations, please let me know. I should make like a drop list of all the games that I do own. That way I can plop it somewhere and have you guys like pick from it. It's an idea. Maybe like a Google Drive doc or something like that. But anyway, if you guys have any recommendations in specific, I got The Last of Us, I got the Souls series, I got the Final Fantasy series, especially the original one. Somebody wanted me to do a 4 White Mage run. I'm not doing that. I will not survive. But normally I go Warrior, Monk, Black Mage, White Mage. I'm going to try and go Red Mage this time instead of Monk. Maybe Red Mage instead of Black Mage, who knows? I certainly don't. We'll try something out. We'll do something to make it different. But between Final Fantasies 1 and 15, I have not beaten 2. I don't own 3 because that was the weird one, the Japanese... I don't know. The crossovers was weird. The one that was released for DS is 3 I don't have. The one with Terra Biggs and Wedge I have. Have not beaten that one. Haven't beaten 5. Haven't beaten 4. Haven't even started Type 0. What the hell is wrong with me? Haven't beaten World of Final Fantasy. What else is over there? Finally beat Lightning Returns, but that's a whole other story. Which I will get into. Not get into, but you know. I really hope Lightning Returns and that trilogy gets made for PS5. I'm probably the only one. But anyway, have fun gaming out there. And until next time, Laguna Matata.